Hi YouTube, I'm Kirsty, and in case you missed NXT UK on Wednesday, I got you. I'm super excited because I think I'm actually going to get this done before the NXT UK TakeOver Cardiff starts. I got to go to work anyway, so I won't get to watch it at the time, but hopefully I can catch you guys up. Okay, so first we had Ilya Dragunov versus Tyson T-Bone. Ilya goes for a crossbody, but T-Bone catches him, so Ilya does the thing where you just kind of wiggle until he goes backwards. Ilya does a senton. T-Bone comes with a nice half-and-half suplex cover, but Dragunov kicks out. Ilya does some knee strikes, a clothesline, a German suplex, into a senton, and Torpedo Moscow. Ilya Dragunov wins. And I don't want to say it was a squash match because they made the T-Bone guy, it doesn't sound like he looked really strong, but he looked kind of strong. Then there was the Toni Storm versus Kaylee Ray promo because they're going for the Women's NXT UK Championship tonight in a little bit. I'm not wearing a watch. Then Gentleman Jack Gallagher challenges Cassius Ohno to a fight next week because the last time they fought, Ohno moved the rope after Jack's foot had hit it, but they still said Cassius was the winner because he moved the rope. So that rematch is happening. Then we had Joseph Connors versus Oliver Carter. And remember, Oliver Carter's the one that came from South Africa or West Africa? A direction in Africa. And this was his big NXT debut. Did it just get really orange? I feel like it got really orange. Connors comes with some big hands, but Carter does a back body drop to Connors, and then an uppercut and a drop kick. Connors then does a whole bunch of quick kicks. Connors somersaults over Carter's back. This was really cool. Carter was laying down, and Connors somersaulted, but grabbed the guy's neck as he. I don't know how to explain it. It was a really neat move. Even the announcers were like, "What was that?" Connors bounces Carter's neck off the apron. Carter big kicks and knees off the turnbuckle. Carter does a springboard moonsault, but Connors moves, grabs Carter, side slam, cover for 3. Joseph Connors wins, which is kind of weird because it was Oliver Carter's debut. So at least for me, I feel like that's kind of rare for someone to lose in their debut match. But, I mean, good for him for not being like, no, in my first match, I'm going to win. Then there was a WWE.com interview where Cesaro was leaving for the airport, and they're like, oh, yeah, you're going to China. And he's like, well, I'm going to make a quick stop at Wales to see what this NXT UK is about, and I may get a little hands-on. So that could be coming today. Then we had Kenny Williams versus Jordan Devlin. Jordan slams Kenny and then slaps him across the mouth. Kenny does a back body drop to Devlin, clotheslines Devlin over the ropes. So Devlin's on ringside, and he just he walks up the ramp like he's just about to quit in the middle of a fight. So Kenny runs up, does a double axe handle, fights Devlin down to the ring, but Devlin starts slamming Williams into all the barricades and the apron. If he could hit Kenny off of it, he did. Devlin picks up Kenny and drops Kenny's. This is what, I don't know what it's called. He picked him up and spun him and did that so his shoulder went in the middle of Kenny's back. I don't know what that is. It's like a weird rack attack? A man rack attack? I don't know. Then Devlin does a penalty kick, but that angers Kenny. Kenny crazy kicks, flying back elbow. Devlin tries to roll out. Then Kenny flies at him, does a back elbow off the apron, another back elbow off the top turnbuckle in the ring. Devlin ends up doing the Spanish fly to Williams into a wheelbarrow facebuster cover, but Williams kicks out. Williams does this crazy Hurricane Rana off the top rope, but Devlin kicks out. Then he does some short, quick kicks. He held his head there and just kicked it a whole bunch of times. That's kind of rude. Devlin then does the back drop driver, cover for 3, Jordan Devlin wins. Then we had a preview for the main event tonight, like now, which is Walter versus Tyler Bate for the championship. They had that little promo. And then what we ended on was the Grizzled Young Veterans come out and say they're angry that their tag team match at Cardiff is now a triple threat. So Gallus comes out, and then Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster come out, and they all just start brawling. It starts with Mark and Flash, and they run in front of Gallus, jump in the ring, and start beating up the Grizzled Young Veterans, throw them out of the ring, and then Gallus comes in, throws Mark and Flash out of the ring. It was a whole thing. Everybody was brawling with everybody, so it'll be a really, really good match. Hopefully, I will do it tomorrow because I still need to get NXT done, but like I said, I got to get to work. So, that's all I got right now, guys. I'm sorry. And Big Brother still isn't on demand, so I'm gonna have to do some stuff to try to find that tonight because the new episode's on tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. If I don't annoy you too much, feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much to all my subscribers. And if you're looking for a podcast, the amazing Oz Banks and I do one called Beyond Serious. And you can follow me on Twitter at always_KIRSTIE. Haven't actually been too active lately on there. I need to get back on that. But I'm so behind on all my shows, I think if I get on Twitter, it's going to spoil it. I hate spoilers. Anyways, thank you guys, and I will see you later. Enjoy the pay-per-views tonight, AEW, NXT UK. Have a good night.